Hey guys, like my intro? Don't worry, I know it sucks. It's gonna get better. Hello, this is BansheeMaster here, and I'm playing the Halo Reach Beta. Yes, indeed. Anyway, getting rid of my evil twin there. What's going on? You know, my other video doesn't have that many views, but I realized I can't just post one video after about a year of inactivity and expect to get noticed. So I'm expecting to pump out the stockpile of games I have this weekend, so there's going to be like 7 games going up. So you guys should look out for that if you're interested. And some changes I've noticed. And mainly the Covenant weapons. Last time I sort of focused on, getting around the grenade spamming, all that stuff, all those goodies, the goods. But now I want to talk about the upgrades of the Covenant weapons, because people tended to shy away from them in Halo 3 simply because they didn't really do much. I mean, unless you were forced to hold one, you didn't want a Covenant carbine over a BR. You didn't want a plasma pistol over... Actually, yeah, you probably did. You probably did want a plasma pistol over a regular pistol. You stupid noobs. Ah ha 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 ha. I'm so lonely. Anyway. But I mean, the Covenant weapons were generally not preferred over the human weapons. Reasons being, they didn't kill. I mean, now everything's changed. Even the plasma pistol can kill just shooting the individual bolts. You don't need to charge melee somebody. I'm not even kidding. I've done it before. Where's the black hole, you say? Sorry, guys. Black holes don't form when you kill people with the plasma pistol shots. I'm sorry. I can't control the universe. If I could, there would be cake, and Portal would not be a lie. But anyway, so stuff that's new: the plasma rifle. The plasma rifle has pretty good recoil. All the bolts tend to stay in the little circle, and as you can see, the pegs on the outside get wider, and a couple of shots will stray off. What this means is that technically, if they didn't add another thing that I'm going to get into, it would be very inaccurate. But see, it was sort of focused around a short to point-blank range, because if you're close enough, the bolts will actually trace their target, much like a needler, if the little purple or whatever circle appears. I don't know if you see it at any point in time during this video. You probably do, but I'm not going to point it out because I'm too lazy. Sorry, guys. Sorry. The energy sword... now there's a longer draw time and a different animation. No, that doesn't mean much, but people seem to be complaining to me that sprint is going to be a problem with the power weapons. What's the thing called? The gravity hammer and the plasma sword or whatever the hell. It's not going to be a problem. The gravity hammer might be a problem, but it has such low lunge distance that you could just use a jetpack around it. And same thing with the energy sword. You can just use a thing, or you can just get around it with a jetpack. So if somebody's running around with sprint, trying to be cool, trying to be big for his team, just use the jetpack. It'll get you out of there. If you don't have a jetpack, then you have to basically battle, and there's nothing you can do. You have to parry, and you have to strike. You can't. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do to get you around it. There's no super secret button combination I could give you that negates all energy sword attacks and turns their head into a french fry. There's nothing like that, I'm sorry. If there was, I wouldn't give it away. I would just use it all to myself, because I'm lazy, I'm greedy, and I'm stupid. Anyway, Bungie recently released their new network test, which is pretty fun game type. 3 Spartans defend 3 generators from 3 elites. And if the number 3 sounds familiar, that's because the beta came out on May 3rd. Didn't know that, did you? Anyway, the game type basically is overall acceptable, but there could be a couple of changes, and there are a couple of reservations I have about it. But I played over most of the other game types because that's what the people are playing. And it's quick games. Like, if I don't have time to play a long, drawn-out invasion game, then I'll go play the network test. But the network test issues that I found, the number 3, while it is repetitive and somewhat ironic, should kind of go when it comes to team numbers. There really shouldn't be 3 people, because there's 3 generators. So, I mean, like, I know that there's a 30-second lockdown for the generators and a 3-second cooldown time. Like, seriously, Bungie, are you trying to send us a message with the number 3 here? Because there's so many 3s in this gameplay. Anyway, like, it becomes really hard to juggle between all of them, so it's almost impossible to resist if they know what they're doing. If the enemy team knows what they're doing and you're the Spartans, you probably will fail. But then again, because the teams are so small, it takes one person on the elite team to just screw everything up. Like, one little thing you do, like not throwing a grenade or killing somebody, can completely lose you the game. The only thing you don't see the number 3 in on the network test is the number of rounds. There's only 2 rounds, which I think that kind of has to be fixed because, like, it's 2 rounds. They easily end in a draw. So, you know, just a couple of changes. I mean, make the elites, you know, make their job a little easier. I mean, because the 3-second cooldown time, not many people know about it, but it is really short. You can stand by it, count 1, 2, 3, bam, and it'll unlock. I guarantee you. So yeah, go check out the network test. I'm pretty sure this video is just about done. Go check out network test 1 because it's not just an experiment for you players, and it's an experiment for Bungie. That's why they didn't give it a super awesome name. And yeah, I mean, I've got new videos coming out. I'm gonna put a video up of the network test soon, so you guys can see what all I'm talking about. I guess you can compare it to like Search and Destroy from Call of Duty. Not Call of Duty, Cock of Duty. I'm sorry guys. I'm BansheeMaster, cheap kill here, and I'm out. Now I'm out. There's the 4 guests. Wow, no wonder we won.